Hello, everybody. Welcome back to our Minecraft Survival series. This is episode 3, and as you can see, we've added some shaders. Hopefully this will make everything look a little bit nicer. Now, another thing I've done while you guys weren't watching, as you can see, is I've upgraded our starter house a little bit. I added that brick chimney that I was talking about, and a little attaché for my storage area, and I've dressed up the staircase just a tiny bit. You can hear you can hear my other surprise. I found a friend. Hello, friend. But this is our cooking setup for the mountains of potatoes we're harvesting over there. Come back for those. Crafting nook. I've organized the... Oh, I've done a lot of exploring. We have a fair amount of saplings to work with now. I found a wandering trader, actually, that gave me pale oak. That was a lot of buckets of water I had to, or bottles of water I had to sell to get the emeralds for that, but I also managed to find a jungle, the acacia from the savanna biome from episode 1, and I told you guys about the spruce last episode. Now, this episode, I hope to, as I will show you on our notice board here that I've built, the to-do list. This episode, I hope to get the mob farm in that mountain setup, and that will require a lot of digging, but we've got some other goals here, acquiring farm animals, getting pink sheep up here. I might go ahead and do that today. Depending on how quickly it takes me to build the mob farm, I might go ahead and acquire some obsidian so we can build a enchanting setup, or at least start to, because I don't have any cows. The nearest cows are somewhere over there, and I'll have to drag them here by force. Oh, just look at the shadows. That is gorgeous. Oh, hello, bees. I think I discussed the episode that I showed this to you guys, episode 2. I believe I discussed just dropping them. Like, instead of worrying with a bubble elevator and everything, just have a hole and propel them towards that hole. I don't know how well that's going to go, especially because I'm not quite sure what's directly below this. I think we'll maybe able to put, like, the collection and killing chamber in our mine area. So I'm going to get to digging, and I will be back with you guys as soon as the space is dug out. All right. Well, that took a lot longer than I thought it would. Mostly a lot of running around. Now, what I've done is I've dropped a chamber directly off the bottom of the water streams that bring all the zombies from the spawner above into this room, 22. I think it's 22 blocks straight below. And we're going to see if with this diamond sword, this zombie is 1 block away from death. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. I don't know why nothing else is spawning. Oh, you know what? I'm out of range. That's it. That's why people... Okay. Huh. How close do I have to be to this thing? BRB, I'm going to do some investigation. Okay, so apparently 16 blocks is how close you have to be to a spawner in order for it to actually function. Now, I've said it before. I'll say it again. I'm very bad at this game, and if I'd paid attention any of the prior times I built a mob spawner, I would have remembered that fact. But since I haven't, you guys get to see how I'm going to figure that out. So, let's think for a moment. Golly, the glowing ores look really good. Let's go have a sleep, and hopefully I'll think of something by the time I get out of bed. What I think I can do, actually, is, like, build, like, a little spiral staircase thing going on here, maybe? Like, very loose on the word spiral. because I don't want to break into the... I don't want to break into the spawning chamber, nor do I want to break into the drop chute. I say as I break into the drop chute. Maybe this would be nice, having like a little, like, I do have access to a geode from my mining adventures. Maybe I could do some tinted glass. Now how do I correct this? So, okay, yeah, here we go. I'll replace all this with cobblestone later. I figured I'd let you guys watch me do this. When normally I think digging a hole in Minecraft is probably the least interesting thing you can watch somebody do. Unless it's like time-lapse and they put fun music over it. And we both know I'm not gonna do that. So, I figure I'd, if I have to be bored out of my brain fixing this, you have to be bored with me. I mean, it's the least you can do, really. I'm going through all this effort to make this video for you. You're probably not even gonna like or subscribe, if I'm being honest. The least you could do is suffer with me. Commiserate. Boom. So I should be... Oh, right. Same problem. But I should be closer to the... How about we just... Yeah. Open up our little chamber right here instead of going in that direction. Oh, you know what we could do, even? We could put the enchanting setup up here and just run down, basically, to reload our levels and pop back up. Yeah, I think I like that, actually. I think I like that. Here, I'm going to do some double checking, and I'll be back when I get this working. Okay, so that was a little more involved than I was hoping it would be. Now, right here, I think I'm in an optimal position, because I can, as you can hear, hopefully, there's a lot of zombies moving somewhere close to me. You can hear them splashing in the water. Now, I initially dug up from that first little landing I built and made this chamber. But sadly, that is just out of range of the spawner. Here we go. Ooh, feisty. There we go. There's a good crop. It's like 6 or 7 of them in there. Yeah, but when I'm down here to kill, the chamber won't automatically start reloading. So I have to come up here, not to that first awning, not to the second awning, or landing, not to the first landing, not to the second landing, but to this little chamber here. This tiny little cell, which I will expand with you guys. I don't think this is going to be the enchanting room. In fact, I think the second chamber that I built, the one that I was hoping was going to be close enough, but wasn't, that chamber is going to be my enchanting setup. This chamber is literally just going to be a waiting room. Like, literally nothing but a waiting room. Ooh, you can hear how close they are right here. This baby heard that. Oh, he's probably going to be able to get out. That's fun. Yeah, I have not yet baby-proofed anything. So, like, boom. Innovation that excites. There we go. Yeah, there's a baby down there. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, jeez, there's a baby up here. Oh, golly. more of them. All right, let's get here. Get out. There we go. That's a fair amount of guys. And yes, in case you're wondering, I do have some... I think I have mentioned it before. I do have some data packs related to crafting and some small quality of life tweaks like that on here. Just because building is really my thing in Minecraft. So I get a lot of vanilla tweaks, data packs that aid in building, like increasing the amount of bricks you get from building, from like the bricks crafting recipe, stuff like that. Some people might consider it cheating. I don't care. I enjoy playing this game for the building, like sandbox aspect of it, and that makes the game more enjoyable. And honestly, do whatever makes the game more enjoyable. If that means X-raying for everything, so you can build like a giant diamond like temple or whatever in survival, sure, that's awesome. You enjoy playing the game that way. Play the game that way. If that means building dirt huts and speedrunning every single advancement or achievement like 8 minutes into building into making the world, yeah, do that. If you like playing the game that way, play the game that way. That's the great part about Minecraft. It's a very, very, very open game. You can do basically whatever you want with it, and that is part of what makes the game absolutely stellar. Well, that was a little bit longer of an interlude than I had originally planned. However, I'm sure you'll agree it's worth it once you see the fruits of my labor. You may see in my inventory here, I've got a hold of some stone and some chain to do some redecorating. Now, you can see I've dressed up the path into the mine a little bit, replaced the cobblestone with stone. And looky here. This is the new killing chamber. Stand right here, smack them, and travel up here through the... Let me fix that. That's a little... There we go. There we go. Yeah, that was a little cramped, claustrophobic. Means he's afraid of Santa Claus. Yep, you come up here to what will become the enchanting setup. Come up here into the spawning chamber, which, as you will hear, like that. Yeah. I think I'll put another stone table up here, maybe a bigger one, because I quite like this. I think it's a cute little look. Yeah, put another thing in here just for it to... Maybe I can space out where these are placed a little bit. Not having Silk Touch is very annoying. That's why goal number 2 is an enchanting setup. Alright, so you don't really... yeah. Right there is better. Don't really walk... Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Alright. I'm gonna go now and collect the fruits of our labor here. Splendid, splendid, splendid. Plenty of rotten flesh from when we eventually get... What are they called? You know what? I just remembered. Part of my data pack is the one that lets you turn rotten flesh into leather. I don't need to get cows right now at all. This is going to be much quicker than I anticipated. I think the actual limiting factor here might be... What is it called? Might actually be, sugarcane. So if I could build a quick... Where's my... Okay, I got 29. So that's definitely not enough to build all the books I need. I don't have any... What's it called? What's that black stuff? Obsidian. I don't have any obsidian. Golly. But stick around for my useless commentary on exactly what I'm doing every second of the day. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. all of this planted up. And I'll be back with you guys when I have enough paper and leather to do something about this. Well, this is not where I wanted to begin the rest of this episode. I have an enchanted item now. Because I just spent probably 20 minutes with what I thought was recording OBS. But apparently, checking to see if the little red dot is on the app in the taskbar is somewhat beyond my capability, much like competently playing Minecraft. It cost a little more than I was hoping to... I combined the pickaxe from earlier and managed to get Efficiency 5, Fortune 3, and Unbreaking 3 on this. And it cost 13 levels to get that, so I'm doing a little AFKing now to... Quiet down, fish. Doing a little AFKing to rebuild my... I said be quiet. To rebuild my stock of levels, which I will not force you guys to watch, even though you have also been deprived of the last 20-something minutes of me running around. Just further proof that I don't really know what I'm doing. Alright, so, as you can see, I don't quite have all my levels back to begin enchanting again. Although I did go and spend a few levels on my sword, and I ended up getting a Sharpness 3 sword. As I think you can hear already in the background, there is another way you can get a lot of XP very quickly. Oh boy, everyone's favorite biome. Oh my gosh, I'm not bad at the game, I swear. Oh, holy cow, you do that? Incredible. That's insane. I'm actually really good at this game. And in case you didn't know, did I get anything from that? Come here. Come here. Arrgh. Nothing. Okay, so I didn't get anything from that. Okay. Alright, just checking. Yuck. Buddy located. Initiating child abduction. Yes. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. They saw that. They saw that. Oh! Ah! Whew. Close one. Witnesses dead. Ooh, not those witnesses. Boom. Boom. Whoa. What's going on over there? How is it jumping that high? It's ridiculous. Okay, this area is precarious. I'm getting out of here. Ooh, nothing like nether noises to remind me that this is the worst possible place to just ambiently stand. What are those? Is that a bastion? I think that's a bastion. Nice. Was not... Buddy number 2 spotted. Okay, how to get down there? Huh. Well, I definitely did not just break my legs for this guy. So adorable. Okay, not the smartest situation I've ever found myself in. Being in iron armor and sneaking through a bastion. But I'm hoping that... And with that, I think we should go home. count ourselves lucky that the only thing bad that happened was getting the crap scared out of me by some ghasts. Alright. Let's go investigate our haul and see what goodies the nether has rendered unto us. I know I'm going to need to go to the tool chest and drop off the bow. And what's all my normal arrows? Okay, definitely left those in a chest in that bastion somewhere. That's awesome. I have 18 spectral arrows now, I guess. I have 4 happy ghasts, 6 blocks of gold. This. So let's actually let's put you in here where you belong, and you're awesome. So you're gonna go like yeah, you go there. Oh, it glows. That's ridiculous. I love shaders. All right. I guess we'll put soul sand and soul soil and some such in there. Obsidian, crying obsidian, blackstone. Yep, seems reasonable. Oh, I threw the dried ghast in there. Oh, there's my arrows. I guess I'm just blind. Got a bunch of silk touch axes. Don't know about that. Don't know about that at all. Let's put these like right there, yeah. Bone blocks we'll throw in with the bones. Boom. Snout banner patterns. Those are cool. What's in the rest of this? Oh yeah, armor trim. Throw that in there. Smithing template. Snout pattern. Can't wait to put that on something. Regular bones. And then just my chimney. Where's my manufactured blocks? Is that in here? Yeah. There we go. And these little fellas, until I get them hydrated, they're all gonna live with me up here. Oh, that's awful. They make such a terrible squishy noise when you walk on them. Okay. Oh, you know what? I wanted to make another diamond sword. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to make another one. And I, the fool, walked all the way down without doing that. A fool I have been. A foolish fool. This is the foolishness the Proverbs and the Psalms speak of. Oh. Not looking for my sticks in the correct chest. I can drop off my flint too. Oh, no I can't. That box is full. That box is very full. Okay. Well, this has been a very productive episode. Traveling to the nether, getting shot at, falling off of various objects, finding happy little desiccated ghasts that we will... Well, I guess not happy yet. Finding little desiccated... Ooh? That's... Huh. Like... Huh. Level 30 enchants got me acting unwise. Let's see what else it gives me. I can always try and hot swap sharpness and it in the anvil. Well, no that. No one breaking, trash. No one breaking, it's trash, it's garbage. It's garbage. No one breaking, it's garbage. Alright, get in there. Delicious. Alright, guess that's not the end of this episode. We're going to sit right here until I get enough zombies for those last 2.1 levels. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Alright, here's hoping. Come on! No, it's not, is it? There we go. Absolutely perfect. See... Hello, little chicken. And I used the wrong sword. Good lord. All right, all right, all right, all right. Come on, baby. You've get. All right. No, I refuse. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Uh, all right. Well, I guess I'll see to that between episodes, or this is going to take 7 more hours, and I'm quite tired of recording now. Thank you guys for watching. This episode has been more fun than the others to record. Maybe it's because I did more. I don't know. Tune in next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you all. Bye.